Good morning, Rangers gang from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature in Bracketville is 59 degrees.
Bracketville is a town right across the highway. Same size town about. But anyway, they get the Google weather. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. So if there's anything you want to do, better be getting busy. But anyway, never worry about what you cannot change. And hey, Google, tell us a chicken joke.
Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide.
Mm-mm. Be careful what you ask for. You may get it, huh? So moving right along too, I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome. Y'all all know that, but I say it occasionally because we might get one new subscriber. But anyway, what else? What else? Oh, yeah, we're here at Fort Clark Springs today for the nooner. I'll do a video showing you the park there, the county park in Iran, Texas, and tomorrow we'll do a driving video coming back from Iran, even though I'm already here. Doesn't matter. And then Friday, I'll probably do I did a video on the electric vehicle. Some people are asking questions about that. And then I've got some little projects here at the tiny home here in Fort Clark Springs that I'm going to get done, some little projects. So as those unfold, we'll do those and on and on we go. So what else have we got to do here this morning? Comments. Tom Wright. The oil boom is alive and well in the Permian Basin. Yeah, it is. It's alive and well all over Texas, apparently. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the oil field traffic out there is horrendous. I mean, there's a lot of trucks, lots. Cajun Jameis, question. Rusty, do you have brakes on your tow dolly? What type? No, no type. Starlight McKenna, what year and model Prius do you have? This was on a Prius camping video. I had a 2010 Prius, the regular one, and a 2013 regular Prius. Thank you, Starlight McKenna. This is on the Casita Everyday Explorer, gave me a thumbs up. And then on the driving, the same person says, safe travels, my friend. Thank you. Miss Majestic. I've been to Midlands, Texas in 1994. My transmission came out of my Oldsmobile. It came out, huh? Stayed in a motel for a week till my car was fixed on the way to Arizona. Thank you, Miss Majestic, for your comment. This is on Netgear Mimo antenna. That's an old one, a signal booster. Corey Nash, my neck started hurting after 20 seconds. Well, go to a doctor, Corey. Anyway, Francis Ebeke on the driving the Class C says just drove past Iran, Texas. Actually, it's Iraan. It's Iran, Texas. This afternoon, coming back from Albuquerque Balloon Fest. Thought of you. Well, good for you, Francis. Thanks for the thought. RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out on YouTube. When I lived in Alpine, I'd travel on 349 between Rankin and Midland. I was able to avoid the continuous construction and traffic through Odessa. What a mess. Yeah, I think it's a continuous process, but without it, those old oil field trucks will beat up those roads pretty bad. This is on the Tiny Home Depot. Rise River Studios, catchy name. Don't most building departments outlaw the use of sheds for tiny homes? I don't know. I don't know most of them, so thank you. Charles Stone, thanks for the drive. I am leaving Baltimore en route Bingham, New Mexico, and parts west this week. Car camping in my Toyota Sequoia this time and leaving my Prius at home. Be safe. Well, good luck, Charles Stone. You've got some good weather. Well, let's see. Well, as long as you stay in the flatlands, in the deserts, you'll be all right. But if you get up in the mountains, it's going to be raining probably. All Crutch is the person's name. For the future, we're all going to be prospectors. Anyway, that was on the tiny home. I don't know what that means. Thank you. MG Car 61 Camaro. I sure love the driving videos. Great time with some humor thrown in the mix. Well, that's not humor. That's facts. I mean, hell, I'm being serious. You know, I did get dead lost. Thank you, Camaro. TB, Rusty, thanks for the ride. I know you love the adventures just around the bend. Keep on being Class C. Well, I'll probably keep the Class C for quite a while. I don't know. I ain't going to say. Jason's Texas Adventures. Ain't never been to Midland, but watching your video took me there. Was surprised at the many tall buildings there. Yeah, a lot of people are. It's a big city there. That is a oil capital, boy. A lot of stuff going on there. Peggy Parker, I love the driving videos. Been many, many years since I visited Midland, Texas. Thanks for taking us along, Rusty. You're welcome, Peggy. Enjoy your day. Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. Good morning, Rusty. Is that pronounced Ira Ann? Yeah, it is. It's pronounced Ira Ann because it was named after, I want to say, Ira and Ann Yates or something like that. They were one of the wealthiest families out there from the oil business. I think they had a well on their property, one of the largest producing wells in the state of Texas, and they also had a field, oil field there that was incredible, several $1 million a day. This is Tom Kreitz Adventures. Heck, Rusty, if I had known you were coming through town, I would have bought you lunch. That's okay, Tim. I don't go out and eat, and a lot of people offer that, but I rarely accept. You should have heard my wife and I both yell no in unison when you took that wrong turn on the Florida Street. You were actually on 349 the whole time and just needed to keep going straight through town. 349 is known here as the Rankin Highway. We had a nice chuckle about it because Midland's road signage is so darn confusing. Well, I was just, it didn't matter. It all worked out. But thank you, Tim. You should. I didn't hear that no in the background. Guitarza, $6.43 for regular gasoline here in Southern Cal this morning, and I just bought it yesterday here at Fort Clark Springs for $3.07. Not bad. And actually in Del Rio, it's $2.94 or some places. Sam Higgins, I thought Midland was in the middle of nowhere until I got to Odessa, LOL. Yeah. When you leave Odessa going west, you fell off the edge of the earth. Anyway, Steve Spears says, I lived in Midland 1983, 1986. Well, thank you. We wanted to know that. Arizona Nomad, Class B RV guy. That's the person's name. He's got a YouTube channel. Hey, Rusty, those tall buildings are not my cup of tea, LOL. Highway 285 out of Roswell goes all the way to Sanderson, then Dryden, but you will still get to where you need to go. Safe travels, Rusty. Yeah, I just went around. I stayed on I-10, or I took a short trip down I-10, about 30, 40 miles. Went through Ozona, Sonora, and then turned right on 277. Came to Del Rio. Tracy Phillips, great driving video. Nothing wrong with taking the scenic route. Have a great day. No, it was definitely scenic. I'm telling you. Bill Birdsong, quit looking at the damn cows and turn on Google. No, I hear you, man. I was watching which way the wind was blowing. It's Mr. CJ Cab 64. Thumbs up to you. Wisecracker 1. That's the most traffic I ever saw on Rusty's channel. It'd probably be the most you see for a while. But that's not a bad drive. You know, the street lights were, you know, they were timed. You know what I mean? So if you got one green, you got a bunch. So it worked out all right. Tom Wilson, guess we took the scenic route. We sure did, by pure accident. TR7B, as long as your country building inspector, this is on the Tiny Home Depot, as long as your county building inspectors don't get on your property asking too many questions, you might get away with using it as a second office or similar function. Well, it'd be a nice little home, in my opinion. I didn't see anything wrong with it at all. Justin Melhoff on the ghost town near Carrizosa. I came across this video from 4 years ago, another great video as always, but man, it's sad that it's just a ghost town now, especially when it was. He's driving like that. But whatever. Thank you, Justin Melhoff. Enjoy your day. Dr. Theory, catchy name. Whenever you do videos in Capitan, my heart remembers the town that my dad's side of the family had 3 generations living named Cummins. They all have passed away except my cousins who moved away to Texas or Albuquerque. Hope you continue to do vids there. Yeah, I will when I'm there for sure. Rocky, got 2 here. In a month or so, gas will be up $1 a gallon. Never mind. Could be. I don't know. I don't really care. I got an all electric car. It'll affect electricity prices a little bit, but the transition that we're going through, guys, and I hope most of you know it, is we're transitioning from fossil fuels to energy provided by other sources, wind, solar, nuclear, and water and stuff. And so we're going to have a clean energy supply and cars that do not burn fossil fuels. And that transition is happening as we speak. Uh, Electric vehicle sales are up 60% year over year, and they're going to continue to be. And sooner or later, you're going to have one, whether you think you are or not. This dog here is Romeo, and it's just sitting there. I said stay 3 or 4 days ago, and it has stayed. Anyway, uh, Rocky says the motoring public in Midland have no clue of the danger they are in. Rusty was sweating like a whore in church going through Midland. Well, they weren't in danger. Hell, I go too slow. I can't hurt anybody. Sherry Hooker, good morning, Rusty. Good morning to you, Sherry. Lincoln County local, lived in Midland for a year in the 1990s. That's good to know. Dale Pointer's got a poem here about Midland, apparently. Let's see what we got here. Midland was a place I used to be. Midland was a place for me. Nothing for miles away. The sand blowing night and day. The sun was really, really, really hot. When the cold came, it quickly froze and stopped. Remember when drilling oil was king, rigs were everywhere, roustabouts, beer was never lean. Those days are gone, but West Texas was my home, the sand and dry heat, swimming in tanks alone. Yeah, that's pretty good, Dale. Thank you. Yeah, but it's still king out there, believe me. I'm telling you, that is oil country. This is Rocky again. When I grew up in the 60s and 70s, diesel fuel was always less than gasoline. Yeah, it was. It's not anymore. It's $1 more. Uh, Rip Snorton says, Wells Fargo wants to charge me $33 to put a stop payment on a check about a month ago. I call it the fee bank. That's when I don't use them anymore. I use a little bank out of Texas, just a local little bank. Summer Thompson, we lived near Odessa and Midland for a while in a town called Andrews. Yeah, I went through there. You probably drove through it. Cute little town. Stunk like oil every morning, bad, or how they'd say smells like money, safe travels. No kidding, that's true. If I had about 10 wells on my land, I'd say that. Sashi Smith, hello Rusty, have a fantastic day. You too, Sashi. Wayne Johnson, love me some Midland, Texas like a sore toe, LOL. No, I hear you. It's just another big city. Well, it's not that big, it's 100,000 population. Ellen Dowd, life is a highway. Sometimes you get off at the wrong exit. Yeah, that's true. I did. I do that sometimes if I don't use Google Maps. But see, like when I was leaving Iran, and it was giving me directions to this shortcut across, on some farm to market road. See, you can't do all the things Google wants you to do, because the road that Google was taking me on, I'd had to have a 4-wheel drive vehicle to make it. It was not a good road, and so I turned around and went back to town, which is okay. It was only about 5 minutes. Wasn't in a hurry. Angie says, I enjoyed your ride, honey. So happy you got back on the right road. Me too. Sue Martinez says, we've been through Midland area. My sick humor, I have to chuckle when I watch the little metal dinosaurs bobbing their heads, sucking up the relatives' oil. Sucking up their relatives' oil. Yeah, no kidding. Come on, voice, let's go. Alvin Massot, wonderful driving video, Rusty. Have a great beer 30 tonight. I did. Yeah, I got here, took a walk, got all my stuff done. Captain Trips, thanks, brother. You're welcome. Teresa Williamson, Rusty, you and Romeo, take it easy now. Well, there's old Romeo. You can't take it easier than that. He doesn't even blink, Alex V, I ran to Iran, Texas, because of the oil crusher discovered on Ira's ranch. Then ran away once the money ran out. Way to go, Alex V. Patricia Tilden, enjoy the ride. Thanks, you're welcome. Here's our man from Wisconsin, Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk, nice shirt. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Der Trixa from Germany says, great drive, sir. Thank you. You're very welcome. Der Trixa, good evening from Germany, Rusty. Well, good morning from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, USA. William Bingham. Now, this, folks, is some kind of driving video. Ha, nothing like traveling with Rusty. You got that right, William. Enjoy your day. The Dogman Chronicles, check that channel out on YouTube. Enjoyed the drive, sights, songs, and talk, Rusty. Thank you, and good day, all. Good day, mate. Good day. Alvin Masso, great video. Thank you. That was on Comment Call. This is on driving. Shauna, great drive, Rusty. Thank you for taking me along. I'm thinking my next adventure will be to Montana. It's beautiful country, and I miss it. Have a great day and stay safe. You too. Go for it, Shauna. Do it, do it, do it. Jack Etheridge. Jim Rohn is credited to be the originator of the statement, stand guard at the door of your mind. You got it. Whatever information you're feeding your mind on a daily basis, whatever you focus upon consistently, you're going to experience is real. And if we don't discipline our fears and control our focus, the world will. Yeah. Jim Rohn, that's right. I went to a seminar in California in the 1970s. He was giving a speech. He said a lot of things that I found very interesting, and that was the one that nailed in my brain. He got up there and he said, stand guard at the door of your mind. And boy, if that doesn't work. The Dogman Chronicles, good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. Thank you. Bruce Rainey, I had an idea for Halloween to get a skeptical and set it in. That's what it says, to get a skeptical and set it in the passage, sit and bucket up the seatbelt on the skeptical. Back on the meds there, Bruce. Stroker Ace, this is where I live, Rusty. I was trying to say don't run left, but you couldn't hear me. Oh, well, you found a way. Safe travels. You always do. Poodle Professor, check her channel out on YouTube. 289 in San Antonio, Texas today. Very good. That's very reasonable. Same here in Boyd, Texas, and Sue Martinez says we got 305 in Alamogordo. Yeah, Alamogordo's prices are pretty reasonable. We'll do 4 more and we'll shut her down. Bo Randall, my first job out of college was in Midland, Texas, working for Chevron. I left in 1985 for greener pastures, so to speak. Yeah, well, anywhere would be greener than Midland. WTBM 123, cool. Rita Meek, Midland area trucking, fracking, tumbleweeds, wind, cattle, decent roads, can see miles ahead. Okay to visit. Nice trip. Thank you, Rita Meek. Well, we might as well do these two since they popped up. Jay, it's Icy World, left a smiley face. Thank you, Jay. TGIF says, great. Now I have the Wiener song stuck in my head. Oh, I wished I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener. Remember that one? That is what I truly want to be, or whatever I'd like to be. Anyway, guys, let me give you a goat kiss. Here's the old stinking goat giving you a good morning goat kiss. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day. This is Hump Day, Wednesday. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. Some of you are, some of you have. Thank you. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Where am I at here? Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less, get a smaller plate. That helps. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that's what Romeo does. No, it relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Do that several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? 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 Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negativity in. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every memory, every thought, every dream, everything you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. How simple is that? Don't watch the negative news. How about that? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the noon video, which will be what today? Oh, the Iran County Park. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Hump day. Bye bye.